Hello, everybody. It's Julie D from News, and welcome to Jabbering with Julie. Oh, I'm typing away. Today actually was newspaper day. In case you don't know, we publicize a newspaper every other week, and this week was a 12-pager. I don't even have enough fingers for that. It's crazy. So much going on in town. So look for that on the newsstands this coming week. So just so you know, we submit articles. We submit the paper to the printer Sunday night, every other Sunday night. It's like a party. So just got done shipping that off. And the other reason why I have the typewriter here is to let you know that I'm coughing. I'm coughing my head off here. Sorry, I had to cough there and I didn't want to subject you to that. So anyways, the Palmer House in Norfolk Center. I stopped in there the other day, got some great pictures. And you can see it for yourself because they're having an open house on August 28th, 1 to 4. I do believe that's a Sunday. So it's toward the end of the month. But we did post some pictures up. I don't know if you saw them. Wonderful historical building. It's right on Old 8 right next to Northfield Elementary. So you'll have to check it out, as they say. And, I have I kind of feel like today on my show is prop day because I have like props, and I give you props for watching me and putting up with me. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, I want to give a shout out to the guy in Walmart that said, "Hey, I like your podcast." I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm humbled by your mention. So yes, construction projects going around town. So I was driving around like I like to do, and I spied with my evil eye some construction going on at Panda Express. Look at that. This was a Sunday, the day of this recording, August 14th. I have my little panda here. It's my prop for Panda Express. Maybe if I send this to Panda Express, they probably have their own panda with like their logo on the ear or something. Send it to me, Panda, please. Now this will be good in the meantime. So anyways, yes, construction on a Sunday, and they had a whole crew of guys right here. So sometimes you go by construction sites and nothing is being done for weeks. They must be waiting on approval or equipment or materials or something. And so yeah, I've been going by Panda Express and haven't really seen much. So I was shocked a little to see that happening today. But I'm just like, can they get done already, please? And I can't wait for the walls to go up. I always love the walls to go up. Speaking of walls, Optima Dermatology has their walls going up nicely. Theirs is kind of, they got some color going on there. You can see behind my construction hat. But see, now I have my official construction hat for when I'm talking about construction projects. And I will show you where I got this hat because there's, this big long story behind it. No, just kidding. So as you may know, we are doing a video project around town. I say we, Zach Matthews is in charge of the project. And we were at Norfolk Center's new safety building, which is under construction. And Tim Black, hi Tim, gave me the hat. I told him, I said, I'm on a construction site, I need a hat. I asked him if he had any extra, and he gave me this one. So how about that? This is the safety building that Norfolk Center is working on. We have an article linked down below for that project, so you can read about the funding and all the different things that are going to be in the building. And it's supposed to be done in November. They won't be moving in November, but that's be completion date. It's probably an estimate. So anyways, the video project, I commissioned Zach to make a well, I shouldn't say just Zach, because he has a team over there, Invasion Studios in Sagamore Hills. And I commissioned him to do a song about Nordonia, featuring a lot of the stuff, the fun stuff that we have around here. And then, you know, we have to have a video to go with it. It's kind of like a, you know, when you have a song, you have to have a video that goes with it, you know, for the song. And so a lot of days this past week, we were running around shooting lots of things. You may have seen us, you might have seen the cameras and all the hoopla that was going on. We were everywhere. So that is the deal. I can play a little bit of the song for you. And we are still looking for people to help. We are looking for people that, you know, just regular people that want to be in the video. And obviously this is going to be a montage video. So, you know, you're not going to be in the video for a long time, but, you know, be a flash like, hey, I'm famous. And this video, are going to submit it to multimedia. You know, maybe some of the local Cleveland stations will pick up the story. I think it's a great project, and we have a lot of participation already on the video, but we need more. We're waiting for you. We need you desperately. If you can sing or can't sing. And I don't even know when we're going to do this, but we need to have, there's some specific scenes I want us to film, and we still haven't done those yet. Anyways, here's a little snippet of the song.
Come on, Nordonia, let's all get together in Northeast Ohio. We're the hidden treasure. Meet me at the crossroads of 8 and 82. 'Cause we're proud of our home. There's so much to do.
People hiking, people biking. You can stop and get some ice cream. Watching football on a Friday, 'cause our nights are so exciting. Get some produce from the market. Hit the shops up when we park it. Might have to catch a movie, and that's just to get you started. First responders always working to keep our town as safe.
Whew, boy. So the vocals on the demo were Zach Matthews and Dana Matthews. Dana, you may know, she was a teacher in Nordonia, I think the elementary schools, Ledgeview specifically, I know for sure, and also worked at Crossroads Chiropractic at one point. So you may know her too. Anyway, that's the demo, but we're going to produce the song with lots of people in it, hopefully, maybe you, maybe. So we need people like vocals on the tracks, as they say, and also people on video. But we're running out of time, people. Like TikTok, what's up, okay? So I'll have my email address below, which is my name, juliedaloiso@gmail.com. That'll be down below. Hit me up. Time is of the essence. All right. I'm talking about the video project, and we actually have, this is where props come in. Starbucks has donated coffee. Oop, it's disappeared. Oh my gosh, these props don't work. These props are not, props to them. Woo. Wow, it keeps disappearing. Isn't that funny? Anyway, coffee. There we go. Buy Starbucks. Whoop, see, that's why I don't have props. They disappear. Anyway, we'd like to thank them for their contributing to our video project. But the big announcement in regards to the video project is we have a brought to you by sponsor. The video project is brought to you by Jackson Comfort. And they have a full page ad in the very back of our newspaper that comes out this week. And it has this special in it. So snatch it up. I do know that you got to hurry. The offer ends the end of September 30th. And I'm telling you that Jackson Comfort knows what they're doing. And they're a, obviously HVAC and plumbing services. You know who to call. Yes, you do. And I'd like to thank them for assisting us with this video project. It's really nice to see local support, but we need more. So again, contact me, like right away. Like, don't be late. Come on, get with it. All right. So in other local news, there was a ribbon cutting in town. Did you get there? Were you there? Chamber of Commerce was on hand for the ribbon cutting. Ta-da! And also, we shot a little bit of it for the video project as well. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot in this video. We want to thank Raj and for opening up his place, and Christine Bissler from the chamber, and everybody who attended. It was great. I didn't make it for the ribbon cutting, but I did go there later for their specials, and I got entered in the raffle. So who knows, maybe I'll win way back for a year. If I do, I'll share it with some of you. All right. Oh, speaking of the Chamber of Commerce, here's another prop that's probably not going to show up. I'll sneak it up from the bottom, maybe. I have raffle tickets. I only have 10. Actually, I'm probably going to buy one. But if you want to buy 9, that's fine. It's for the summer fundraiser for the Chamber of Commerce, benefiting the Ray and Nancy. I can't pronounce Ray's last name. And Nancy Fike Memorial Scholarship Fund. The cost of the tickets are $20. The drawing is the 27th, which is next Saturday. You do not need to be present to win. The first prize is $1,000. Second prize $500. Yes. So the odds of winning this are much better than winning the lottery. You're out there getting those tickets for the Super Bowl or whatever thing. But your chances of winning this are much higher. See my disappearing props. It's a thing. So anyways, speaking of the chamber, they have a luau on the 27th. That's when they're going to be picking the winner for that. So the luau is August 27th, 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. at the Greenwood Village Greenwood Village. At Greenwood Village, they have a community center, 830 Village Club Road in Sagamore Hills. So if you're interested, call 330-467-8956. And you can also email the chamber, Nordonia Hills Chamber @gmail.com. So it's a Hawaiian style fair, gonna have adult beverages, live entertainment, and raffles, of course. The cost is $27.50. Advance purchase required, 21 and over. So, and I'll have a link down below too for that, for the event. Hopefully I'll be there. I think I'm going to be able to go some places and go do things, and then things come up. So I never really know till the last minute if I'm going to be anywhere. That's, like the ribbon cutting. See, that just happens to me a lot. Alrighty, so the other news from this week that everybody just freaked out over. Okay, so people were saying that when this got to be announced, it was going to be anticlimactic, but that was not the case. It seemed like a lot of people knew that this empty storefront was going to be filled by TJ Maxx. A lot of people said that they already knew it and it was going to be like ho-hum when the announcement was made. Well, we had over 18,000 people reacting to the post that TJ Maxx was coming to town. So I don't know, maybe they already knew, but they were just expressing their joy on Facebook. Obviously, we got a lot of comments on Instagram too and Twitter, but Facebook, big numbers there. And for some of you who still may not know, TJ Maxx is going in right next to the Burlington. So this whole area here, well, here, let me get my hands in here. This whole area here Anyways, this whole area was all Burlington. And then they just recently added this little storefront, and now this is just Burlington. So they reduced their footprint, as they say, to make room for TJ Maxx. Now the question is, will TJ Maxx take up this whole area over here? I don't know. But obviously they have a storefront for it, all ready to go. And we don't know when it's coming, and we don't know if it's going to have anything, additional to it. We just know they're coming. So this is brand new information that just came out this week. Whew. So that was such a big announcement. Okay, so I don't have any more construction. Oh, now my hair's all flat. What are you gonna do? All right, so cheer kids. You're gonna love this picture if you haven't seen it already. The Nordonia Youth cheer team wrapped up an amazing first week of practice last past week. The girls were hard working and they had a lot of fun. This picture was sent to us by Shannon Lowry, Nordonia Youth Cheer Commissioner. Oh, I'm covering up some kids. I'm sorry. There they are. Yes. So that is cool. In fact, here's a little secret. They made the front of the paper. Yes, my paper. Not the other one. By the way, sometimes I want to have a t-shirt that says Nordonia Hills News. We're not the newsletter. People call me all the time and complaining because they didn't get the newsletter. For some reason, they can't find them on the internet. They can find me. So if you think I'm the news leader, I'm not. Let's see what else we have. Here's an article that we're working on. Another fun thing we got to do when we were going around town. Alrighty. So here's another fun thing that happened when we were working on a video project. We contacted the different entities around town, and Norfolk Village said, hey, guess what? We're putting our brand new fire engine into service. So why don't we do that on your video? So we got video of them putting this brand new fire truck into service. And the reason why they do that, it's like, well, everybody knows that fire trucks can go forward and backwards, right? But in the old days, the fire engines were pulled by horses, and the horses couldn't put the fire engine into the bay because they couldn't back up. So the men had to push them by hand. So, and women. But as a tradition, they still do that to this day. So this is the very first time that this fire truck was actually in service, and they rolled it in on our cameras when our cameras are rolling. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it's a very cool fire truck. I have some video out there, and I'm going to be putting more video out there about the truck. And Fire Chief Bus also did we did a little video explaining about the old fire truck and the fun things that are going to happen with the old fire truck. So it's not like it's going to be thrown on the scrap heap. It's actually going to be providing more service in a different way. Alrighty, moving right along. Let's see some other information going on around town. Just trying to go through my list here. So there's actually 2 meetings in Norfolk Center this past week, and again, Zach was there filming for the video. This instance here, what you see here, was a special meeting about the problems that they're having with Kimball in the trash pickup. And the representative there, I think his name was Joe. Anyways, I'll put a link to the article down below about the meeting. It was actually almost an hour long. And residents, some residents, they haven't been having their trash picked up in like 2 weeks. Or it comes after a day later, or all kinds of issues. So that was what the special meeting was about. And then the regular meeting followed, and I'll have a link to the notes about that as well. Lots of good stuff happening in town, not all complaints. And then Sagamore, I don't know if I have a picture of this meeting. I mean, it's just been a crazy week, you know, we're like everywhere. So at the Sagamore meeting, I thought the most notable item that they mentioned is there's plans for the old emergency clinic where, you know, you could go there for your emergencies, and there in Sagamore, right on 82. There's plans for that land. So I will let you read the article down below about the plans for that. And obviously that's been out of commission for years. I know we used to take our kids there when they had their little problems and, you know, injuries or whatever, and you wanted to take them to emergency center. That's where you took them. Let's see. Oh, and just one more thing. I'm like Columbo. One more thing before you go. Longwood Park is having a rummage sale, and they just had one this past weekend. I guess it was a big hit. They raised money, they raised donations, sold a bunch of stuff, and they decided to have another one. So the next one will be Friday, August 26th and 27th. Friday, the time is 9 to 4, and Saturday, the time is 9 to 3. And it's 1634 East Aurora Road in Macedonia. That is the manor house that is located in Longwood Park. All the proceeds will benefit the restoration of Longwood Manor, home of the founding mayor, City of Macedonia, Colonel William Frew Long, and his wife Isabel. And this is obviously sponsored by the Longwood Manor Historical Society. So anyways, don't know if I forgot anything. It seems like I forget something every time, but that's because there's so much going on. So anyways, people ask me about Meyer. I don't know what's going on with that project. Last we heard, they were going to break ground this following spring. You know, that's what the last we heard. So I haven't heard that not happening. So hopefully that project will be the big project next year. Obviously it'll impact traffic in the area. Maybe they plan on doing something with Route 82 going through Norfolk Center. It is a big issue even now with traffic. So we'll see what happens with that. But you know what? You have to stay tuned. So thanks for watching and putting up with me. I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.